Alright, so in this one, we are going to be doing a Should You Summon for the new LF Super Saiyan 4 Daima Goku that is releasing today. I do think this is one of those kind of units that you do need this kind of video because it is a question mark situation of anniversaries arriving soon, and well, this character is really good, so what do we do? Kind of like a, I don't know, a Blue Beast thing, right? Blue Beast was a pre-bait to Festival, and guess what? A lot of people summoned, and Blue Beast was a meta reset, so it was valid. And a lot of people already, given we haven't seen his stats, and we could get a situation like this, though not as drastic, where, you know, the unit is more subpar than they initially read, but this Goku reads as though he is a Blue Beast of 2025. This character's not some ungodly broken deity, though he has very good abilities in his kits, obviously, but he does read to be just an overall everything character. He has very good safety mechanics, which is why I say this won't happen again with Goku. People are rating him as, like, very highly. I don't have an opinion yet because I was so off on this guy. I'm going to hold out until I actually see some usage, but it just initially reads as though the safety mechanics within him, whether his stats are good or bad, this Goku will be perfectly fine because he has Indestructible with full Daima. Full Daima is a very good team at this point, especially in normal. If Proud as well, yes, but normal, full Daima is a very good team. And even more so than that, just his abilities for his team-wide usage, whether it be the health, whether it be the last man standing, whether it be whatever he has, disregarding his damage, that he will be incomprehensibly good with. Even Vegeta here, despite his stats, has very good damage. That's just all he has is the thing. This Goku's going to be very top tier, so why not make a discussion of should you summon? And just to even look at the... I need to turn off the audio so I don't get a funny strike here. Just to look at the current banner, you do have Red Daima Goku that did just return, so I clearly don't expect him to return. Though, I will say, I actually do expect someone here that did return to return again. Tamagami number 3. Currently, with how we don't know Majin Buu's kit yet, and it would be, quite frankly, very tough for Buu to be better than Tamagami at the current rate of the meta of what's going to be going on. Tamagami probably returns again on this banner. 1% usually, once they start returning, they keep returning. They don't stop. They return fast, 1% at this point. They have changed that to a very good degree. 1% are quick. And if they're worth it, it's going to be amazing. I don't expect Ku to return because he's literally got an active banner. But Tamagami returning, Tamagami right now, I know tier lists are going to change and shift very highly within this release of Goku. That's just a fact that has to happen. But Tamagami right now has insane stock. What you do in this game currently, and what you're going to do with Goku, is Goku has cancel buff effect when an ally is hit, right? So let's say you're up against Cell, who is regarded as the current top 1 unit in the game prior to Goku releasing. Let's say you have Cell. Okay, so you let Goku take the hits from Cell because Goku is a blue, and Cell is not neutral yet, so it's a red. Then, the millisecond Cell gets his gauge, besides when he has main ability, when he can reset it, right? But the millisecond Cell gets gauge for every other setting, Cell will lose his neutral. So what happens there? Okay, well, that's bad. Cell's never neutral in a match. And on top of that, Tamagami, when run with a Daima ally and or weapon wielder, I believe, is going to have the effect of cancel buff effect on big moves. So Cell just gets pushed down. Tamagami here is never scared of any real terror green. Yeah, God Goku, VB can do decent against him because they can go neutral. But I'm talking the big gun here of Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Yet again, I expect this guy to return, and he makes Super Saiyan 3 Goku, quite frankly, look like his bitch. He does. Tamagami will never take damage from him. Super Saiyan 3 Goku will never be neutral against Tamagami because he cancels the effects of the blue card, and Super Saiyan 3, the only way to get neutral is via the blue card, so he'll never be neutral. This man's stock is infinite, and I would highly expect him to return. More so than that, this Goku himself, again, it's on paper, we don't know fully, but the thought process going through everyone and most people's minds is he's going to be very powerful, and if nothing else, his utility sense is going to outweigh anything the Daima team has. You know, whether it be Tamagami's utilities, Ku's support abilities, and his annoyance that he can create, it's going to be powerful. The current Daima team that you're going to be running, if you do pull this Goku, and already have some of these units already, which I think Ku was valid to summon for, if not Vegeta himself, because he's Super Sentai Vegeta, he's cool. The best Daima team is most likely going, again, this is prior to knowing Majin Do. I don't think he would replace Tamagami. It would just be the same exact kit, but power crept. I feel like he would be doing a different utility than Tamagami. But if he does, sure, adjust to that. It would be Ku, Tamagami number 3, and then Super Saiyan 4 Daima Goku. That's what the team would be. And that doesn't change. Vegeta, yes, he does unfortunately have to get benched at that point, because more so than not, Goku is already defense neutral 90 counts, and yeah, Vegeta can burst through Tamagami a little bit with his neutral that he could gain for his 3 counts neutral, but realistically, if you're going to run a team, Goku has the safety mechanics, indestructible. Tamagami has all his safety of his coloring right now, because yellows are not really being run because of Cell, which could argue yellows would be run more, but Tamagami is always defense neutral after some Dragon Balls. I think it's 3 Dragon Balls total. So it wouldn't even matter at that point if yellows are being run. Tamagami can still wall off yellows to a very high degree and kind of make them look like a joke, quite frankly. These yellows are not some hard-hitting gods other than Beast. Beast is, but, we're talking MV and Ku, comparably, much worse damage. And then Ku himself, 50% support, the infinite green vanishes, the faint chances, the cover null infinites from time to time that he can get, because he's going to be making them have attribute downgrades and debuffs going on, so you would just run that trio. I wouldn't say running Vegeta is a bad thing instead of Ku, but I do think you want to keep Tamagami around. Again, this is prior to even knowing Majin Do, and even knowing the banner, but with what Goku's offering and what he's giving to the Daima team, is everything they asked for. We didn't expect this when seeing Goku. Like, I thought, okay, it's going to be a very good unit, but we're still missing stuff, and I even said, well, Cell's still going to be a problem for us, because none of these units are a revival or anything like that. Then we read the kid, and he's indestructible, and it's like, oh shit! This changes everything, right? He's very good against Cell. And with that just being the case, if you're good against the best unit in the game currently, well, guess what? Your stock to be summoned for and on is high. Now, I get it. Anniversary is coming up. I get it. You're like, ah, shit. What do I do? You don't have to be a Daima main to understand this value. If you have some of these characters, you pull Tamagami because he was on Red Daima Goku's banner and that was a big celebration, you were like, hey, why not pull for him, right? What do I lose during the last Legends Fest? Sure. I think it's even more valid to summon. But in a general sense, this Goku is kind of introducing a more, just such a prosperous setting for the Daima team. And listen, I know this campaign technically will end today. It does end the 26th, I'm pretty sure. So we're done. This is it. We're done for now. But would you be surprised if Anniversary gave us Super Saiyan 3 Mini Vegeta and Tamagami number 2? Super Saiyan 3 Mini Goku! Tamagami number 1. Super Saiyan 3 Mini Goku that revives Super Saiyan 4 Mini Goku. Would you be surprised if any of that happened? I wouldn't be. I would be very ecstatic and not shocked at all. Matter of fact, I expect Anniversary to be Reps and Daima. This is the this is like the appetizer. So it's good. It's amazing. This is the appetizer to Anniversary. I think that's just really point blank blunt. And with that being the knowledge I think most people would be having, that Daima and Reps, because 7th Annie, Universe Reps, Universe 7, you get it, right? I would just be amiss to say, Part 1, Super Saiyan 3 to Super Saiyan 4 Mini Goku Revival, right? Part 2, and whatever, Universe Reps LF, dual LF banner. Part 2, Super Saiyan 3 Mini Vegeta. Super Saiyan 2 to Super Saiyan 3 Mini Vegeta. He could be Revival too, why not? He literally does get up from being defeated and go Super Saiyan 3. Right there with Tamagami, as well as another LF banner of Universe Reps. Something from there, Universe 7. And then an Ultra of Ultra MUI. That's the assumption most are probably making for Anniversary. And if that's the case, Daima already has a very good trio. They're going to get even buffed further. You know what I mean? It's probably pretty easy to assume, for one, Majin Ku will return on one of those banners. Probably the Part 2 banner. And even then, you already have the Daima buffs coming. You already had Daima buffs prior. I can't see how you don't summon for this. Again, even if you don't think this unit is all that, and we're waiting for the stats, we're waiting to see what he actually is in play, just the general consensus of what he's offering and what he's helping the team do is enough to validate the summons, in my eyes. I mean, obviously I'm going to summon, but this is more just to help. We assume what's coming next. We're probably correct on what's coming next. I mean, we could predict this, to be fair, but it would be weird to not do Daima during Annie, especially being a pre-Annie thing, as a bait, as we have here, which is a very good bait. Even if we don't get Daima for Annie, though I don't expect it, very hard don't expect it, these units themselves, again, Ku, Tamagami, Red Super Saiyan Daima Goku, Green Zenkai Daima Goku, and Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, and Super Saiyan 4 Daima Goku, that is 6 units that are very good. Even though Vegeta is a bit subpar, that's fine. He actually does gain stock because he can neutral more than Super Saiyan 3. So guess what? Vegeta's actually a technical stock gain within this release. Good luck if you do or don't summon. Genuinely, good luck. I'll see you guys in the next one.